Hello everyone. Oh god, I love how the light is. I don't know if it's too bright. Hopefully it's not too bright, okay? So today's video is gonna be a favorites video. I'm gonna be talking about my favorite makeup products. I haven't done like a talk through video in a really long time, but I really want to because I want to talk about the things that I really like and things that I think you guys should go buy. So let's jump into it. Okay, so this palette is pretty awesome. This is a 350 matte. I don't know why I didn't receive the one that had the shimmer and matte. I don't know why. I bought two palettes for $40, one shimmer, one matte. However, I was not impressed with the shimmer. I think that it was really like flaky, like the shimmer was like, it didn't feel smooth. It didn't feel buttery like the matte was. So I'm gonna talk about the 350 matte, okay? Now these are all really warm colors. I particularly think that warm colors look good on everyone. This is the one type of eyeshadow that would look good on anyone, everyone, every eye color, every skin color. It's just pretty amazing because I think that they're very pigmented, and this side is like my most used side. I love reds and oranges. Like, I think that they're really good transition colors. From this palette, I think that all of them are amazing, but these are very distinctive colors, and I feel like I haven't been able to find them in a palette. These are, you know, normal, like a lot of palettes have colors like browns, like taupey colors, but this is like, I don't even know, like, this red is just amazing. It makes my insides very happy. So the colors that I really like are this one, this one, this one, this whole row. They're very pigmented, so you only really need to swatch them onto your eyes once. You don't have to keep digging your brush in there. Let me just swatch a color. See, like, look how pigmented this color is just by me swatching it once versus me kind of digging my hands and trying to pick up the color. It just picks up color right away. See how pigmented this one is? I love the red, I love the orange. They're just extremely pigmented, and I think that it's a really good palette to invest in. So yeah, definitely, I don't know if it's sold out, but definitely get it on. See, I literally let my hand go, just like tap my pajama, and it just got all over it. So yeah, if you guys are looking for a everyday kind of like palette that you can use on anyone, everyone, this is definitely the palette to invest in. Okay. Now, I'm going to talk about another palette. Palettes have literally, I bought a lot of palettes this month, last month, this month. So I'm really excited about all these palettes that have came out. The next one, let me wipe this, I don't want to get this wet, is the Modern Renaissance palette. Now this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. This palette is really good for anyone with like brown eyes, or like hazel eyes, or like anyone in that brown family, because I think it really brings out the brown and the hazel or in your eyes. The reason for that is because they have a lot of like pinkish colors. Like, I've never bought a palette that has like these distinctive pink, like almost purple colors. I bought a lot of palettes that have, you know, a warm colors or silvery colors, goldy colors, but this palette has these colors that are just so distinctive, like Bon Fresco. I have that on my eyes. I have Love Letter. I have Regal. Burnt Orange is by far the best transition color ever. You can use it every day, any day, with any look. This is a very versatile palette. What I like about it is it also has some browns. You know, it also has some kind of like neutral browns that you can use, and then all of a sudden there's pinks, and there's reds, and there's purples, and then there's shimmer colors. Like, this palette has everything. It has two shimmer colors. Yeah, two shimmer colors, I would say maybe three, and then the rest of them are matte, but they're incredibly pigmented, and they're velvety, and the finish is great. Stays on for a really long time. The color pops. I also think this palette is really good for anyone that has like an olivey skin complexion, because I think that the colors pick this up really, really well. So again, if you're, you know, looking for a really good palette, and if you're warmer or like more tan, olive, this palette is definitely the way to go. And if you have brown eyes and if you're looking for something that is just like gonna make your eyes pop, this is definitely the palette to go to. And the packaging is beautiful. The only thing that I have to say is like it gets dirty really easily, so you have to keep it out of harm's way. The next product that I want to talk about is actually a liquid lipstick. Now Smashbox just came out with their liquid lipsticks, and you can only get them online. I don't know if some Sephoras have them now, but I bought mine online. So check the Sephora, like I would call first and see. But I got this online, and I am very, very impressed with the finish of this like liquid lipstick. I'm wearing it right now. So I've always had a hard time finding a liquid lipstick that's comfortable to wear, and it doesn't feather, it doesn't flake, or you know, it doesn't kind of make my eyes look like, what am I saying? My lips look like an asshole. It's really weird, right? Somebody said that the other day. They were like, oh my god, this liquid lipstick makes my lips look like an asshole. I'm like, use is right, because sometimes liquid lipsticks will dry the living freaking soul out of your lips, and it's like, I'm just trying to get some color. I'm not trying to suck the freaking life out of my lips. So this liquid lipstick does the job without doing that. I'm really impressed with the formula and the finish. I'm not sure if Lily Singh is in collaboration with all the liquid lipsticks or just the red one that's called Boss. Either way, I'm very impressed. The packaging is very cute. It's small, so it's not like a huge like thing to carry around. It's glass. Like, I'm just very impressed with it. It's not messy, like at all. Like there's no residue left over versus all the rest of my lipsticks where it's like kind of like bleeding through the container. But yeah, so this is the color Always On. It stays on forever. It's really pigmented. It dries completely matte without drying my lips out. So if you're looking for a liquid lipstick that has a really good comfortable wear along with good color payoff, I would definitely purchase the Smashbox liquid lipstick. So y'all are looking for liquid lipsticks, for sure check that one out. Okay, so the next thing that I want to talk about is I am a foundation junkie. If a new foundation comes out, I want to try it. I just want to swim in it, I want to drown in it. I don't know, I just like trying different foundations, partly because I'm kind of like discolored, and I think that like for me that's like the biggest thing. Like I just want to look one color, so that's probably why I really like foundation. So this is actually something a lot of people have been talking about. Nikki Tutorials wears this for, you know, contouring, and she wears it as like a foundation. This is the Makeup Forever HD Ultra HD foundation stick. Okay, so when I first purchased this, I did not like the idea. I didn't like the idea of a foundation stick because I tried the Bobbi Brown one, and I didn't like the consistency, and I didn't like the finish, so I was like very resistant to buy this and try it. But I ended up buying it online, and I am the color Y365. I go a little bit lighter because I think that it just evens out my skin tone, and the colors just like evens it out and matches my neck. So I go a little bit lighter, like half a shade lighter, and it's easier to kind of just like build on makeup that way as well. So I am a combo skin type. Like I'm not like completely dry. I'm kind of in between. I can get oily, and then I can get, you know, I'm just calm. And this foundation is so full coverage, and it doesn't feel full. Like it just blends seamlessly. I kind of use this all over my face. It's so easy to use too. I'm almost done. So I'll just kind of draw on my face, and then I'll take a damp beauty blender and just like stipple it, press the product in, and I don't think I've ever received a better finish from any foundation except this one. I think this is good for someone who's combination skin, dry skin. If you're really like extremely oily, I'm not sure if it will work on you. You can try, but I mean, from my experience, I'm combination and it works fine. So even if you're a little bit on the oily side, I think this foundation works fine. I just guess wouldn't recommend it if you're like excessively oily, where you need something like extremely matte. Then in that case I probably wouldn't try it. But if you're normal to combination to dry, this is a really good coverage foundation. I would definitely try the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation. And if you don't like it at first, keep using it, because ooh, that's what happened to me. At first I'm like, oh my god, I look crazy, like I don't like the way this looks, because I wasn't used to the idea. But So definitely go for this foundation. Okay, so the next, the Nivea Men Post Shave Balm. So like I said, I am combination skin. I have tried so many different high-end primers, but I haven't received the finish like I did with this, or the results like I did with the Nivea Post Shave Balm. I am so impressed with this. Nivea really outdid themselves. Well, not really. I think Nikki Tutorials mostly outdid herself by like trying. Okay, I don't know why that shut off. Sorry. The only con of this is that it smells very like cologne, like men's cologne, and a lot of people don't like smelling like men, but I don't mind it. I like the way men's cologne smells, so I don't really care if I smell like a man. And it's very temporary. I only feel it on my skin for like maybe 5 minutes and then the smell goes away, so it's not like a huge hurdle. Oh wait. Alright, I have to do one more product. I'm sorry guys. A product that I really recommend is the Urban Decay Afterglow 8-Hour Blush Powder. So I have a really hard time finding a blush that stays on my skin for a really long time. I feel like all the blushes that I wear, it kind of fades throughout time, but this is the one blush that actually stays on my skin. So it claims an 8-hour wear. I would say that it essentially gives you like a 4 or 5 hour wear, which is a really long wear for a blush, because blush never stays on your skin for that long. And this actually is super pigmented. It's in the color Crush. Again, it's like a very pinkish color, but I like really pink colors on me because I'm more tan, darker, so I think that it goes on better. And the packaging is super cute. Like, I just love it. Like, I love this detail right here. It's super cute. You can get it on urbandecay.com. You can get it on ulta.com. You can kind of get it anywhere. But yeah, that is definitely something you should buy, you should invest in. I think it's like about 27 bucks. Again, it's not that cheap for a blush, but it definitely lasts. I think that it gives you a really long wear. And I love blush, so I'm always looking on the lookout for a blush that stays on my skin for a really long time and it doesn't fade and kind of like fade away and look blotchy throughout time. So I would definitely recommend that blush. That is all for my favorites. Thank you guys so much for watching. Mwah. Please subscribe and like if you like the video and you want more like videos where I'm talking about products, because I love doing this. I think I might like doing this more than doing makeup. Those were my favorites that I really recommend and I think that everyone should try. I wanted to keep it to like 6 products because sometimes I think when anyone adds way too many products, it's so overwhelming. I would definitely go with these products. I'm gonna kind of link below where you guys can purchase the products online, like direct links. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. I haven't talked to you guys in a long time. I've been doing like tutorials and haven't really, you know, talked to you guys, but I enjoyed talking because that is my favorite thing to do. If I could talk all the time, every day, all day, any time of the day, I would.